So this is Bryce on the floor coming at you with another tennis improvement video. Today we're going to analyze the volley of Jannik Sinner to give you guys some insights about how you can improve your volleys. However, before we get into that, I just want to say that I created a serve course. So if you're looking to improve the quality of your serve, check out the serve course. This will give you a step-by-step guide on how to hit incredible serves. So let's get into it. Initially, I want you guys to notice how Jannik Sinner split steps. So take a look at his feet there, and notice just before he hits the ball, he split steps right there, split step. So the split step is super important because the volley is a quick reaction shot, and you want to make sure you split step to make sure your body is prepared to move to the ball really quickly. Before every volley, you want to make sure you split step. I also want you to take a look at the ready position and the racket position. So notice how he's in a good ready position and he's very, very focused. All right, so you want to kind of clear your mind, get into a good and efficient ready position, and focus. That's going to help you react quickly on the ball and hit your ground stroke. All right. So the next thing I want you guys to take a look at is how just after he recognizes the ball, he turns. When you're going to hit your volley, you want to make sure you turn. It's a little bit similar to the first move, but it's more compact. Okay, so you don't want to get your racket all the way back on the volley. You want to get your racket about halfway back, and then make sure you keep your hands below the ball. So notice how Jannik Sinner is taking a high volley here, but his hand is below the ball. And that's one thing you guys want to copy when it comes to your volley. Notice how his hands are below the ball, and that helps him keep the racket in the proper position. The next thing that we want to take a look at is we want to hit the volley over the net. Meaning we don't want to contact the volley but below the net if we can. We want to try to contact the volley above the net because it's going to be a lot harder to hit a volley if we're going to have to hit up and then over the net. Okay, so ideally we want to contact the volley above the net and kind of hit in a downward motion like this. Okay, so ideally try to hit that volley above the net, and that's going to drastically help your volleys. And then one more quick tip that I just want to add is you want to make sure not to swing at the volley. Let's take a look at what's going on with his volley. This is not a ground stroke, meaning this is not a forehand or a backhand. When we're going to hit a volley, we don't want to swing at it, we want to punch, okay? So notice how that's not a full swing, it's more like a punch. And that's how we want to approach hitting our volley, just like a compact, quick punch. And that's going to help us have the most effective volley. That's all for today. If you got value from this video, consider checking out my comprehensive serve course. This serve course will teach you how to serve step by step. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and great luck out there on the tennis court. Thanks.